What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bam. And today's video is going to be some tips and fundamentals that I learned that I think can help you if you want to get a job at UPS as a loader. Alright, going to go into step one. Okay. Thing you need to learn is the 8 keys to lifting and loading, which I'm about to demonstrate now. Also, when you're asked to do this, remember to always bend your knees when you put the box down. But first things you do, get close to the object, position your feet one slightly in front of the other, bend at the knees, maintain the natural curve of the back, check with the box for weight and shifting content, grasp at diagonal corners, pick up steady motion, turn, don't pivot, pivot, don't turn or twist, and use existing equipment. And that's the 8 keys of lifting and loading. Now, I'm going to show you the proper way to start a wall. First thing you do is get a cornerstone box. Get your cornerstone, and you're going to build at least 2 to 3 layers up. And when building a wall, easiest way to do it is to think like Tetris. You have to build T's, or it's impossible if you don't build T's, your wall may collapse and you have to start over, or you could possibly injure yourself. But it's cornerstone, 2 to 3 levels up, and you build high and tight to the ceiling. And then you start with your next wall. Okay. Next thing you need to know is the 5 keys to prevent slips and falls, which are walk, don't run, establish firm footing. Let me look at the list. Do not walk on conveyor belts, rollers, chutes, or slides. Look before stepping, and adjust for changing conditions. Those are the 5 steps to preventing slips and falls. First question when asked, after being observed, what are you good at and what do you need to work on? The answers would be you are good at using your load stand, and things you need to work on is cleaning up your egress. Those are the best answers you can give. Next thing is how to secure a belt. And you only do that when you use the acronym BMW, which is break a jam, move a diverter, or walk the belt. And to do that, you push the red button and secure the silver latch over it. And the only person that can unsecure a belt is the same person that secured it in the first place. Also, as a new hire, know that you cannot lock out equipment because you're not certified to do so. So when asked, can you lock out equipment? Say, no, I cannot. I'm not certified. Now, this barely happens, but if a box is leaking, smoking, or just all around burning or steaming or anything, what you do is you don't touch it, leave the area, and notify your supervisor. Now, that's the same thing you do even if the box doesn't have a hazmat icon on it. You treat it as a hazmat, which you don't touch, leave the area, and you notify your supervisor. Alright. So another thing, sometimes you won't have no work in your chute, in your truck. Never just stand around and look like you're doing nothing. Always move to the work. Even if it's cleaning off the floor, getting the boxes, putting them over in the recycles, or even going next door and helping another truck. Stuff like that gets you cool points with your supervisors. You never want to be that guy that's just standing there like, I don't have no work. I don't have nothing to do. Because then possibly you're going to get in trouble while you're soup if he just see you standing around. So always move to the work and you'll be good. First thing you have to do before you get in your truck are your stretches. And the last but not least, always make sure you drink water. You gotta stay hydrated. Don't want to cramp up, get tired, lightheaded, dizzy, or pass out. So always keep a water bottle or always make sure you go get a water break.